everyone, Jules here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So today what we're doing, it's Treasure Tuesday again, so we've got some templates and freebies for you. So what we're doing today is we're creating these little paper clips, hidden paper clips with little dangles, but because I've put a grommet in, it doesn't go flush to the page, so it acts like a tab, which I quite like. So if you don't put the grommet in, it will go further down, but I quite like these, and you can pop things in behind so it'll hold little bits and pieces on your page. This one I've put on the side. You can put them up on the top and have little tabs sticking out with your dangles. I think they're kind of cute. So I've done hidden paper clips before, but I'd never put kind of little grommets in, and I'd seen GK, she'd done it and they looked kind of cute, so I decided to make some templates. So we've got some here, pop that back. So we've got the nice lilac-y pink one, and there's some tickets to cut out and put on, and there's some stamps, and there's this one. This one is that one. I had to cut one out, and this is more of a goes with the tickets please digital. And again, I've done some stamps and some tickets, and they're more on the grungy side, so it's pretty and grungy. And yeah, you can put lace on the grungy bits, but these are quite pretty. Get on with it. So with the magic of editing, I'm going to go away, come back, and all these will be cut out. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, that's me back. So I got the scan and cut to cut out this one while I was cutting out this one. So we've done a grungy one, so what we'll do is we'll do one of these ones next. So I think I'll do this one. It says Spring Flowers, Fresh Blooms Daily. These have all got tickets and things on, so I am going to... Okay, so there's the 2-inch mark, but I want the front slightly shorter, so I'm just going 1/8. Might be too much, but there we are. And I'll do a little bit of brown over the top, just to... Okay, so what I want, I need some paper. Which is so that should be enough. And I'm just going to put it up against there and trim round it. And another thing, when GK was doing hers, she put a little slit and had the paper clip out, which looked quite good as well. So I think that's what we'll do here. So I'm just marking, I'm guessing the middle. I'm marking it inside. I'm going to get my cutting board out because I'm going to do this with a blade rather than my scissors. Get them over there. And I'm just going to take it just above that and just below it. And I'm just going to take a little bit out. And we'll just pop that through there. That's it. That's all you need to do. Right. So what I need to do now is I need to put this on here. I need to have that above there as far as, I think that's a bit too, I think that's about right. Yep. Okay. Just make sure that your paper clip's straight, because it can go a little bit wonky. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to put some glue on this. Okay, I'm just putting this sideways so I can see it. And I'm just pushing this down. And yeah, it's a little bit longer than there, which is fine. And then we'll lift the back up and do the same. Crease it at the 2-inch and then take a little slither off, you can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors in between the 2 bits of paper. Okay, and then we'll just, again, so we'll put that to one side. We'll move these out the way. So I'm going to have some, now we've got these tickets. You don't have to have the full ticket, you can have part of a ticket. And what have we got on there? We've got flowers, daisies, flowers, butterflies. I quite like that butterfly, but I like this one as well. So I think we might have a butterfly. Okay, and I'm just, the scan and cut didn't quite cut it right to the edges, but never mind. And I am going to put brown around these. And I printed these off on just a lightweight cardstock, because obviously once they're folded and they've got the piece of paper underneath. So I think we'll put that there. I think we'll have that there. And I've got some of these. When I cut the sheet out, there was some like strips left. So what I did was I just stamped some numbers on the strips, as you do. I think we'll put that one up there, so we might move that over a little bit. And I think we might have a little bit of lace on this one. Should we have some white lace? I think we'll have some white lace. I'm just going to cut it off. there. And what I'm looking for is some other bits and pieces. So first of all, I'll put the lace on and it goes that way. Put that in there first, and then my little angel or fairy. I think she's a little fairy. Or I could put it on a ring if I wanted to. I might change my mind. There we are. So there we are, we've got the fairy. And there is a video for these with the little skirts and everything and the little flower petals. So there we've got that one. And you could put some little bits of bling on there. So what I'll do is I'll score it at the 2 and show you what I mean. You know, if you don't have a scoreboard and you just want to fold it in half, you can just fold it in half and then crease it like that. Don't have to have all these fancy tools. I'm using a pencil as a bone folder. So there we are. I've not done a very good job because it's stuck up a little bit. So never mind. Anyway, I'm going to use some seal brown. Just put that up there. And it's just another way of using this scraps up. So I'll shove that in there. And then what we'll do is we'll put our paper clip on. So we'll not put one, we'll just put this one right the way down. And again, and you are going to get some kind of, you know, you're not going to get it right to the very top. So you will have little bits to trim off, which is fine. It's okay. So again, and I'm just trimming off the okay, and then I'm just going to take this off because it is a little bit shorter. So okay, I think we'll have, and again, as I've said, you don't have to have the whole ticket. Just because they're whole tickets doesn't mean to say you have to use them as whole tickets. So I think we'll put that one, oh, I like that one there. And what have we got? I want a bug. And I'm just, and it's got purple bug, but I'm just going over it with the ink, so it's grunging up the stamp a bit, which is fine. So we'll have that. We'll have the numbers showing, and then I think we'll do one of these number I think we might even use this. So we'll do some lift that up a little bit there, and we put that under there like that. Put that there. I'm just arranging it, I'm not. And then could we have that above, a little bit under the stamp. And then how about a little bit of lace? Yeah, got some sparkly lace here. No, how about this? Yep. Okay, so we'll take that off. I'll try and do it as I remember. Alright. I have this, and this is like a cream lace, so. And the one thing about these is you can do both sides. So I'm just going to do this one, and then I think what we'll do is we'll do the other side. So now I'm not even going to put a grommet in that one, I'm just leaving it as that and grunge it up a bit. That's a pretty one. I think we'll do this one. So we'll do the, so we'll just fold that down like that. Actually, if you wanted, you could put, you know, make your boob page longer if you wanted. Or your paper or whatever you're using. Just pull that in there. That's it. I know that. I'm pretty sure. Fold it over, and again press it down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just, alright, okay, so now, and I think with this one we will put a grommet in so you can see the loop. Crop it down. I'm just doing the small hole, the 1/8 of an inch. And there we are. And I've got a purple. I'll just pop that in there and we'll see how that goes. And then just, and there we are. So I'm just going to, I've not cut them out. Okay, so we'll have that one. that one there. And do we want a number? Yes, I think we'll have a number. Whoops. And do we want a bit of a ticket? Yes. I'm going to use this bit of the ticket, and I've cut it wonky, which is totally fine. I'm going to put that up there, I think. I think we'll have that behind there, that there, and the number over the top. Yes. So we'll put this one down first. This is the so we'll put that there, then we'll put that there on the edge, have that one there. And then the number on top. And then we want some, I've got some, these are the little plastic, shrink plastic charms that we did. So we've got that one, which I think is a bit too big. What colours have we got that will go with it? Like that one. I think we could have Inspire. Okay. So it's got a jump ring in, so I'm just gonna, in fact no I'm not, I'm gonna use a bulb pin. I've got some coloured bulb pins, but it's a silver one I want. In fact, I'm going to use the purple one. I've got some purple ones and blue ones. And I don't use the coloured bulb pins, but I really should. So we'll put that through there. And we'll pop that on there. In fact, we'll put the angel on that way. And there we are. So we could have that coming down like that, with them both up there. So we're going to decorate the backs of these. See what we can do. Right, so I want a tab on this, but I don't want it that colour. So what I'm doing, and it's got a misprint on the back, which is fine. But what I'm doing is I'm grunging it up. A little bit. that will go in there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some inking on it. Just use the I'm just going for the smoky grey, and it's just a rose with some text on it. And that just takes off the misprint on the back. And then we'll put some now this is sitting inside, so you don't want it over the two flaps, otherwise you won't get them to go over your paper. So you need to push it in and just pop it down a bit like that, and then we'll just ink around that, and that looks kind of cool. And I think we might have a just lifting that up because I'm going to put some glue. I'm going to put a ticket under. There we are. And we've got a little Tracy Fox label here. And we'll just pop that. And I'm putting it over the tab. And we'll have a bit of that, and will we have a bit of stamp? Yep. So I'm just crunching this up a bit. I know I've got stamps and they look a bit pretty and bright coloured, but you know, sometimes you just need a little bit of bright colour on the back. And this is a bit of plastic. I'm just popping that there and popping that there, and just I think we'll have a bit of some of that on there. And lift that up a little bit so it goes a little bit over that label. There we are. The wrong kind of colour for this, but never mind. These are still a little bit damp, so we need to watch. There we are. It's on the wrong side. So that's the way that one would go, like that. And then you've got the tab coming down, or it's sorted itself out. The tab on the side, and then you could put like a little dangle on, or you could have it on a pocket. so that we've got that one. I'm just going to check these. That's fine. So yeah, better off having a little bit that sticks, you know, one bit that goes at the front and one bit that goes at the back. So we've got that one, and again that one doesn't stick because we've got the grommet. So we're going to decorate these. I'm going to get that out the way, and that one out the way. And do I want a tab on here? And I quite like these are the tabs that came free. These are the coloured ones. There are some lighter ones. I'm going to go over this with blue. So there, if you go on my Ko-fi shop, you'll see, I think there's 2 pages. There's some small ones and large ones, and there's like whale tail style. And there we are. So I'll just put a drop of glue in there. And don't put lots of glue because you're not wanting it seeping out in the actual paper clip. And that one doesn't need any stamping on like the other one, because I wanted it on that side. So what are we going to put on this one? I quite like these, and this is for this, but I quite like the blue butterfly. And I'm going over it with brown, and then I'm just going over it with blue. So it grunges it up a bit. So we've got that, and we've got a blue Tracy Fox label here. And if you wanted to, you could even stamp on the, you know, stamp on these tabs before you folded them in half, or even once you've folded them in half, you could stamp. You could do anything with them. You know, I'm not telling you what you have to do with them. I think that's that. And what about a bit of blue lace? Yep. So I think we'll stick the blue lace down first. Which way does it go? Yeah, that's the pop that there. And I'm using Fabri-Tac because I'm sticking it over lace. And I'm just lifting that up a bit. And there we are. And there we are. So we've got that one on that side and that on that side. That's another one we've got. So we'll put that there. Now that one's all labelled. So what we're going to have on this, I think we'll use the other half of the label. I need to just evening it out a bit, and this one's brown. So we'll put that there. Putting this down even before I've decided. think I might have this one on there as well. And we've got a tiny little Tracy Fox label. They do come a little bit bigger than this, but I usually print off 2 to a page, so I get the smaller ones. And I quite like doing these. I never used to like doing anything like this, all fiddly, and it's kind of grown on me, a bit like junk journaling grew on me. First, when I first saw it, I thought, oh creaky, what on earth's that? But it was so intriguing, I kept going back to have another look. Okay, do we want some lace? With a number. Don't know. Alright, let me have a look at, see how big that is. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna pop that there. I'm using art glitter glue. I shouldn't, but it does stick, it's just as good. And I'm going to ink around this number. And then we're going to have that like that. Yep. I think we'll go in with the fabric tack because this is going on 2 different levels, so yep. Trying to throw that out the way. And I want to stamp. Yeah, I'm going to go for a stamp, but what I'm going to do is I'm cutting it inside the line. So I'm taking the wiggly stamped edge off. I think I'll do a little bit of blue just in the corners. Yeah, quite like that. That's one thing about labels and sort of like clusters and stuff like that. You can put as much as you like. It's mixed media. It's like, you know, getting the water splats on your ink. Them out the way. Yeah, so I quite like that. So we've got the labels on that side. And we've got the labels on that side. White paper. And got that one. Got that one. We've got that one. And we've got that one. So I'm just we'll have a look and see what I can find in this. So this one, we could put on the side, and then we've got our journal dangles. Okay, that one we've already done. This one's another one that can go on the side with our journal dangles. And as you can see, that one comes off a little bit more because these have got the, can't put it on that one, but you could have them on different. Take that one off, so we've got that one there, and we and there we are. So you could have all your, you know, your different tabs for your different pages, or the different sections in your journal, you know, and that's how you've got that. So I think these are quite cool. I like these. I really do like them. And this one we'll put at the top. Am I trying to put it over 2 pages? Yes, you are, you silly Billy. And there we are. So I hope you get something out of this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.